Hey guys, so I'm just doing Get Ready with Me. This is like work edition, and so I'm starting off with the Neutrogena oil-free makeup or eye makeup remover. I'm just taking that on a cotton pad or cotton ball, whatever it's called, and wiping off any excess makeup that I have from the day before and that I couldn't wash off with my face wash last night. Then I'm going to be taking my Clean and Clear spot treatment. I have the set thing, so I just take about like a little squirt of it and just putting it on any of my blemishes, and I have a lot because it was finals week last week, and so I was stressing out a lot, so I got a lot of acne back, but yeah. And then I'm going to take my moisturizer, again from the kit, and squirt a little, like about like a pea-sized worth amount, and just spread that all over my face to give it some moisture, because this stuff does dry out your face a lot, and I have pretty oily skin, and it dries out my face quite a bit. And the two foundations I'm using, one is the Clean CoverGirl foundation, for oily skin, and then one is the CoverGirl Nature Luxe. The reason why I'm using both of them because the Nature Luxe was my summer shade, and I was just trying it out because I heard good things about it, and so I got my summer shade obviously, and since it's winter I am a lot lighter than I was in the summer, so I figured if I get a lighter foundation, then I can just mix the two to find my perfect shade, and it actually works out really, really well. And so I get that much of the lighter foundation and then a pea size of the darker foundation. And then I take my MAC foundation brush, it's the Hello Kitty limited edition ones, I got it off eBay, and I just swirl it together to try to get the perfect shade. Swirl, 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 mix, mix, mix. And then if it's too light, like I actually did it right there, I just squirt a little bit more of the Nutmeg color onto it, and then I swirl it some more to get the nice even foundation color, and then I pretty much just like paint it on to my face just to transfer the product instead of using my fingers. And I find it just easier like that because it really helps to swirl all the colors together. And then I'll take my angled flat top Kabuki by Sigma, and I'll just buff that into my skin. And I really like this technique for these foundations because it really like sinks into my skin, doesn't make my skin look cakey or anything. And these two foundations together actually work really well, and it's a really nice matte finish because I do have more oily skin, and since the lighter foundation is for oily skin, it really helps mattify my face, because I do get to get oily, especially at work, and I really like it because it's lightweight, and where I work, and I do kind of get there's steam in front of my face a lot, so it does like get my face pretty oily, but it's not too bad. And then to set all that, I just take my e.l.f. HD powder, and I just take that little puff and kind of just like dot it all over my face just to get product on it instead of like wiping it through. And then I will take my my e.l.f. flat top powder brush, and I'll just buff all of that into my skin, and it really helps mattify my face. And I really like this powder for work especially. I know it's HD, and obviously I'm not going to be taking pictures at work, but it really, really helps mattify my face without giving me like a white cast that like goes over. It's really weird, I can't explain it. But then I just take my e.l.f. bronzer and blush duo, and I'll take a e.l.f. blush brush from their studio line. Those two brushes were from their studio line, and then I'll just briefly powder up my I'll just briefly bronze up my face just to give it a little color and doesn't look so like dead, and like just give me a little natural flush of color. And then I'll take my Bamba Benefit Box Powder Blush. That is just a nice watermelon-y pinky color, and a angled e.l.f. blush brush, which is part of their mineral line, and I'll just dab a little bit of this, tap off, and then apply to my cheeks. And I really like this color because it's not like too in your face. It is a little shimmery, but it's alright. I wear a hat to work, so it's nice to have my cheeks like really pop out and stuff. And then next I'll just take this big like Kabuki brush that's from Bare Minerals that I got a long time ago, just mix them all together and blend them into my face so it doesn't have any harsh lines. Then I'll take my Mayballiene Bat to the Bronze 24 cream eyeshadow, and I'll just put this all over my lids just to give me a little bit of color. Since I am at work and I do wear a hat, I just don't want my eyes to be completely naked and look like weird and stuff. And it really helps because it just makes my eyes pop a little bit more, and I really like this color for just every day, and like you can really just swipe it on and you're ready to go. And then I will take this dome brush from Soho that I got in my glam bag. I think it was the September or October bag. I really like this for blending out these cream eyeshadows because the brush is pretty dense, so it really blends out nicely. And then I will take my e.l.f. Natural Eye Palette, and I will take a matte brown color that's a couple shades darker than my skin tone, and a crease brush from Target. And I'll just run that through my crease to give like a nice little ombre, I guess you can say, or like a nice like blended look, so the cream eyeshadow doesn't look so harsh. And then I will take a big shader brush. This is from Eco Tools. It's supposed to be a blending brush, but I just use it as a highlight. And I take the white cream, the first white cream color that's matte, and I will put that as my highlight. And then I'll just take that crease brush again and just blend it all through so it just doesn't look like I have a white little blob. And then my eyeshadow. And then I will take the second shimmery eyeshadow with a little crease brush. This is also from Eco Tools, and I'll just put that all over my inner corner and kind of just dab it on and then blend it a little bit, just to make my eyes open since I do wear a hat and stuff. I kind of like the little sparkle. And then next I will take, I don't really know what I was looking for. Oh yeah, I'll get my eyelash curler and curl my eyelashes. I curl from the tips to the base. I just find it easier, and my eyelashes are pretty straight, so curling really does make a difference. And then I will take my eyeliner. This is the e.l.f. Eye Brightening Eyeliner in black, and I'll tight line my eyes. Sorry, my phone was ringing. So I'll just tight line my eyeballs. And then I use two mascaras. The first purple tube, I'm sure everyone has seen it. It's the Maybelline Falsies mascara. And I just put a thin coat of this onto my eyes at first. Fast, 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 fast. And then I take the other mascara, which is the CoverGirl Volume Express mascara, which is just it just helps hold my eyelashes. And then I'll take my EOS lip balm and finish it off.